Alright. Hello, hello. Good afternoon, or good evening, or whatever time it is. Um, things have been good. I'm feeling, for the most part, pretty good. So, riding on that hype wave. Still progressing through the story at a fairly reasonable pace. I haven't been spoiled yet, so that's the best thing. But, yeah, anyways. We'll be doing the Yoimiya story quest this afternoon. But besides that, there are a few things I guess I'll touch on since while I'm waiting. So, first and foremost, in my teapot, I started planning stuff. I think I already talked about this. I'm still working towards achievement stuff. So, let's see. Challenges series. I've been farming some stuff off screen, so I got Geo Bishop stuff done, a bunch of other stuff. Gotta find the new bosses for that. Same with the co-op. Gotta find someone to just sit down and do this with. And yeah, um, I think that's about it. In terms of character changes, let's see. We're still running the same team. Kazuha hasn't gotten any updates. The main changes are that Jean, I gave her Prototype Rancor and gave her a crit rate instead of the crit damage thing earlier. So she doesn't really have as high as a crit damage, but she has better energy recharge, so that's nice. And Venti, I decided to slap on a bunch of random artifacts, so he does technically have a 4-piece iridescent, although he is lacking in EM, but at least he has something. And I believe Traveler now has the black sword instead, so he has an overly saturated crit rate amount, but you know, that's okay. But so yeah, in the meantime Kai is shafted, so you know. But yeah. Besides that, I think that's everything. So I do have about 2 to 3 hours. So my main plan is to just get the Yoimiya story quest done and then come back tonight for Act 2. Cause from what I heard, let me see. I believe yes, this world quest. From what I heard, this one is a very long one, so I was gonna do it after Yoimiya, but I guess that's not gonna happen. So we're gonna save this for some other time. We have this quest, but that's all the way on the next island, which I unintentionally or I accidentally unlocked. So I'll be putting this off, and I'll also be putting off the event stuff till more of it comes out. So yeah, let's just start. Um, hey King Creep, what's up? I see you hit AR-57. Congrats. Dreamlike Timelessness. Carassius Auratus. I don't even know how to pronounce that. The Firework Girl's Strange Stories. Go to Narukami Island's beaches. You've been in Izumo for a while now, but your investigations continue. One day, you and Paimon arrive at the seaside. Huh. Right next to a teleport waypoint. I guess one other thing that I didn't touch on is, in terms of farming, I'm gonna be farming optimally for the battle pass. So what's gonna happen is I'm going to hit 20 on ley lines, and then for the rest of the week, I'll probably be farming weapon mats and talent books for Inazuma for a while, just to have extras as a precaution. Because I'm pretty sure I'll end up using one of each at some point. I just don't know what character uses what, so I'll probably just end up porting a bit. Oh, these kids! I ran past them the other day. Alright.
We're looking for the great Lucina yokai.
Who?
Do you know where it lives?
This is my first time hearing
Great
of it.
Lucina yokai? What's that? Huh? You've never heard? It's a sneaky monster that goes around playing tricks on people. It's got magic powers and can even shapeshift into anything it wants. One time, the great Lucina yokai stole some rice from our house. And this other time, it pushed my dad into the river. Sounds like a very naughty little monster.
I like how it starts raining as we start this. What a great way to start this. Yeah, good question.
Yes, we finally found out how to chase it away. My dad said that the great Lucina yokai likes to play tricks on people who stay out all the time and don't come home when they're supposed to. So all we need to do is chase it away. Then we can come out and play whenever we want. This monster sounds scary, though. Aren't you guys afraid? Surely your parents must be worried about you. Oh, not really. I told my dad that I was gonna find the great Mujina yokai with some friends, and he didn't even say anything.
Bad
It
parenting.
must be weak right now. probably hiding away so it can rest. Yeah, so as long as we get home before it gets its strength back, we'll be safe. Something sounds very strange about all this, but Paimon can't say exactly what it is.
I mean, true, we don't even know what the monster looks like. So, if it's a monster coming for you, surely you won't be safe at home. We've never seen a monster like this before. The dad's attitude doesn't quite add up. Yeah, this is kind of sus.
Paimon feels like the great
Crab.
Mujina yokai is one of those storybook monsters that doesn't exist in the real world.
I guess the parents just don't want the kid staying out all the time. True.
We should tell them so they don't waste all their time looking.
You're gonna break their childhood dreams, huh?
Oh, children, listen up. There's no need to go looking for the great
Wow,
Mujina
Paimon's being so
yokai
blunt about this.
because it isn't real. Huh? No way. That's impossible. My dad wouldn't lie to me. Your folks are just worried about you is all. They don't want you wandering too far from home because it's too dangerous. That's not true. The great Mujina yokai is definitely real. Yeah, Yoimiya's even making some weapons for us. And then she's gonna show us how to blow it up.
Oh no, what are you doing?
Wait, as in fireworks prison break, Yoimiya? We told her all about the great Mujina yokai. She said we shouldn't be scared of it. We should learn how to chase it away instead. We've been waiting for ages now. And finally, Yoimiya said that today's the day. Yoimiya plays with us and tells us stories all the time. She wouldn't tell a lie. But...
Oh, just go along with it, Paimon.
Come on, let's get out of here and go find Yoimiya. Wait, hold on, don't go! They didn't seem to take that very well. But Paimon was only trying to look out for them. Who knows what Yoimiya's got to do with this? Let's follow the kids and see what's going on.
Alright, looks like we're on babysitting duty. Where are we off to? Catch up to the children who are about to leave. Ah, there she is. Let's just change the time so it's not raining. Alright, let's go to the next day. Start off fresh. The break of dawn. Alright, let's go. Alright.
Cheer up, guys. Don't be so down. She was only joking back there. How could the great Mujina yokai not exist, huh? But we've never seen it for ourselves. That's because the great Mujina yokai is extra powerful. And that's exactly why I need your help, isn't it?
Oh no, we planted seeds of doubt in their hearts.
Hey, remember, if you want to be a hero, you gotta have patience. And wisdom, too. Even if you can't find it right now, it'll definitely show up before the fireworks show starts. So, remember to come and pick up your weapons from me before then, okay? No matter how powerful the great Mujina yokai might be, it's no match for my specially made fireworks. Just light them up and you'll scare it off no problem. It's up to you guys to protect your homes, your crops, and your folks. Got it. Thanks.
Wow, what a power stance right there.
Be more patient. Oh yeah, hold up a sec. I have a few slips of paper for you guys, one each. Remember to give it to your parents and tell them to keep it safe. Just tell them it's from Yoimiya. They'll know what it's about. Okay, thank you, Yoimiya. We're gonna go back now. Oh, thanks, Yoimiya. Come play with us soon.
Why are they standing in the water?
Will do. Take care on the way back, and I'll see you later.
We meet again.
So it was you guys. I guessed as much from the way the kids described you. No worries, though. I'm not blaming you.
Traveler looks pissed.
The great Mujina yokai is pretty popular with the kids, so of course they're gonna get upset if someone tries to tell them it doesn't exist. Okay, but it definitely doesn't exist, right? Yeah, the first time I heard about it, I knew straight away that was probably something the parents had come up with to stop the kids from running off all the time. But when the kids asked me about it, I didn't want to break it to them. I just told them that it looks cute and likes to play pranks and doesn't hurt people. So, I guess now how the kid's impression of the great Mujina yokai is mostly influenced by me.
Nice job.
Huh. So in a way, this monster is all a product of your creativity?
Surely it's gonna be a bad year to keep the lie going like that. I guess it depends of how big or how much it escalates.
In any case, I'm not gonna be the one who exposes it.
Uh,
Sure, it's likely that the parents just wanted to stop the kids from staying out all the time, but they could have easily had other reasons too. If I just go ahead and tell them that the great Mujina yokai doesn't exist without knowing the full story, then who knows? I might be doing more harm than good. Besides, they're just kids. They should be allowed to believe it if it makes them happy. That's more important to them than questioning what's real and what isn't. Heck, I entertain my fair share of fantasies too. The fire diamond that spins around and shoots out lights that are all the colors of the rainbow. Ooh, the mist spirits that live far off in the mountains and guide you to fairyland if you can find them. I know that they don't really exist, but I still enjoy believing in them. If someone came up to me and started telling me to stop being so stupid, they don't exist, I'd give them the evil eyes and tell them to get the heck out of my face because it's just so annoying.
I bet a bunch of people vibe with Yoimiya right there on that. Also, just a random thing. Those masks that from the Ayaka story quest we did yesterday, man, the qualities on those are kind of oof. They don't even look like masks. They're like just slips of paper. Anyways, I kind of get what you're saying. Yeah, I feel that.
Right? So what if it's made up? It's also really awesome and kind of magical. So it's not up to anyone else to tell me what's what. The things we believed and the experiences we had when we were young turn into our priceless treasures as we grow up. When you were kids, surely you guys believed in things like heroes who slew dragons and sacred swords that cut through darkness. It's the same thing.
Honestly, I don't remember if I really believed in it. I mean, I guess I kind of did, but at the same time, like, I don't think I fully hardcore believed in that. I honestly don't remember much of my childhood in terms of that.
If we tear apart these kids' fairy tales now, what else do we have to tell them? That Inazuma's locked down? All the grim tales of the Vision Hunt decree? I think it's a bit too early for all of that.
Yeah, true. We don't want to get them involved in all of this.
Yeah! Oh, way too early. For sure.
You didn't fall. No, to present to Grieve, you didn't get that. Yeah.
Whether you understood me or not, don't you worry. I'll take care of the kids and make sure they stay safe. Okay, it's about time I headed back. The Naganohara fireworks show is just around the corner, and there's still a lot of things to get ready.
Ooh, are we gonna get to see the fireworks?
Fireworks show? Is that hosted by your family or something? Well, yeah. I mean, that's why our name is on the event. It's well known throughout Inazuma. Oh, on the subject, are you busy these days? If not, then you should totally come along. I'll prepare an extra pretty firework just for you.
Sure, why not? We haven't had a festival in quite some time.
In that case, come with me to Naganohara. We'll go see my boss. There's still a few fireworks to finish off before the show.
And let me guess, we're gonna be going on errand runs after errand runs to finish it.
Inazuma is home to the Yai Publishing House, and a lot of people who like to write stories too. In fact, most of what they write is based off of the kinds of fairy tales I was just talking about. A load of them have bad endings though. Like, the fire diamond will get put in a rich person's gallery where it will never be ignited again. Or, someone will see the mist spirit and not manage to catch it, but because they angered it, it'll never show itself again. The hero who slays the dragon becomes the next dragon. The sacred sword that once fought the darkness now becomes a doomsday weapon. I know these kinds of stories are all the rage nowadays, but I really can't bring myself to like them. If something's magical, it should be kept that way.
Yeah, Inazuma's been filled with quite the amount of depressing stuff. Alright. Now that that's done, I was just seeing if there's anything else I could collect here. Just a bunch of little weeds and whatnot. I need to collect a bunch of these stuff for cooking and ascending materials, because man, I am not stacked up at all. Alright, where do we need to go? In between, I guess. Ooh. Alright, any sakura blossoms? It's Thursday, so technically it's been a day and a half, a bit over, a bit less since the Inuzuma's come out. I wonder if any of this stuff has reset for farming purposes. Doesn't really seem like it so far, but anyways, we're here.
Hey, Pups, I'm back.
The fireworks show is almost upon us, and the fireworks for each family are almost ready. Oh, new faces? Who are these two? Friends or customers?
Both.
A bit of both, actually.
Ah, yes.
We arrived in Inazuma just recently. Can't let them miss out on a fireworks show after coming all this way, can we?
Well, either way, come on in and have a seat. And I, Naganahara Ryunosuke, will tell you all about the long history of the Naganaharas.
That can wait. Pups, I need to ask you about something.
A long, long
Oh,
time
P didn't catch that.
Pops has started telling us stories again. Sorry about this. Ever since Pops had his accident, his ears don't work too well. Really? But for a moment there, it almost seemed like you were having a coherent conversation.
Much later, people eventually realized that if you grind certain materials into dust, they
Materials?
burn
This
with
is minerals.
beautiful colors.
Genshin, fix your text.
Pops, wait!
Huh? What's that?
Did they deliver those firework materials that we ordered yet?
Oh! Yesterday's fireworks have all been delivered. So have the ones from the day before yesterday. And the ones from the day before that.
No, Pops, I meant the materials. The materials that we ordered. They should have arrived today.
Ah, today's fireworks are almost ready too. Don't you worry.
Oh my god.
Your old man's skills are still as sharp as ever.
No, Pops, the materials. The raw materials for making fireworks.
Sorry?
Oh my god, Yoimiya.
Materials!
Oh, the materials.
God, I swear, these are the type of people that people just like are gonna get so pissed off at.
Sorry, Paimon got all excited because you finally got the message across.
The materials aren't here yet. The couriers did come over to explain why, but, well, I think they did, but I couldn't quite hear what they were saying.
Uh-oh.
No worries. As long as we know, that's fine. We can just make them later. Don't forget to take the goods in when they deliver them. Okay, Pops?
Of course. Leave it to me.
Oh, sorry if we were a little loud. It's always the way, though. It's like that every time I need to ask Pops something.
Oh, trust me, Yoimiya, I know that feeling. I come from an Asian household and everyone speaks loud as fucking hell, and I hate it because I like the quietness.
I get told that a lot. Because my Pops is deaf, he never argues with anyone and never contradicts them. He just listens cheerfully. When I was little, I thought it was because he really understood me and agreed with whatever I had to say. So, I told my Pops everything. Eventually, I realized that the reason he was like that was that he's deaf. But I still tell him stories every day. Huh? Why would you do that? It just makes me happy to see him smile. And it keeps him from being lonely, right?
Aw, what a loving daughter.
Anyway, more importantly right now, the fireworks show is right around the corner and the materials still haven't arrived. We need to think of an alternative.
I guess you can barely see it, but I gotta wonder, that ball thing hanging from her hair, that looks kind of heavy. Wouldn't that like be super tiresome?
Yoimiya? Is that you?
Oh, you scared me there. I thought I told you to be more careful before you speak.
Oh my god. What? Yeah, that would be kind of awkward, but I mean, I don't even know if that's something you should be discussing the pops about. I mean, sure, there's like anime cliches where like the parents are super on board with it, but I don't know if this is one of those situations.
Sorry.
Hold on. I'm coming over.
Hmm.
No one's looking. Okay, you can come out now. Come around the side.
I wonder if this has to do with the vision business. The person hanging inside the house carefully crawls out the window.
We're lucky that that no one from the Tenryo Commission was around. Otherwise, we'd all be in big trouble.
Sorry, I guess I was a little rash, but when I heard you come back, I just...
Don't worry, Sakajiro. So far, at least, everything is going according to plan. We're going to look for firework materials shortly. While we're out, we'll sort out the boat situation for you, as promised.
Thank you for all your help.
So yeah, why is he hiding inside?
He's one of our old customers. He came back to Inazuma from the outside world not long ago. While he was smuggling himself in, the Tenryo Commission found him and put out a warrant for his arrest.
Oof, that's rough.
An arrest warrant? Shh, keep it down. We don't want to draw any unwanted attention. If Sakajiro was caught, there's no knowing what crimes they could charge him with. All we can do is find him a boat and send him out of Inazuma again.
Oh yeah, but that's gonna be a problem, isn't he? What if he gets fucked?
Yeah, we know it's going to be dangerous, but there aren't many other options left. What if the boat capsizes? Drowning is really scary.
Yeah, I can't imagine drowning.
If things are this bad, couldn't you have just not come back in the first place?
Maybe he just didn't know.
Well, there's something I felt I had to do.
Ah, yes, duty
But
calls.
as soon as I got back, I started hearing about all these unbelievable changes. I had made my mind up originally, but now I'm not sure anymore. I didn't want to cause any trouble for Yoimiya or Mr. Ryunosuke, but I'm very grateful to them for taking me in.
Hey, no worries. You're more than welcome. Remember what I said? As long as you've got that little piece of paper, you'll always be a valued customer of the Naganoharas. Little piece of paper?
Like the paper slips he gave to the kids, yeah. He couldn't hold back when he heard. Oh God, no, not the Coomers. Imagine drowning. Oh man, I don't remember when was the last time I drowned.
Yep, the same paper slips as the one I gave to the kids earlier. Whenever a customer orders fireworks for a commemorative event, we always include a little paper slip with the goods. Only people from inside my family can understand what's written on it. It's the recipe for the fireworks they ordered. If someone shows a Naganohara that paper slip, we guarantee we can make the exact same firework as the original one they purchased, whether it's 10 or even 100 years later. Wow, that is so awesome!
Nice system, I guess.
It's a family tradition. All our regular customers know about this.
The slip I have is from back when my parents ordered fireworks from Mr. Ryunosuke. Now that I think about it, it must be nearly 20 years ago. Who would have thought that things would turn out the way they have?
It'll be fine. Escaping in a boat is just a last resort for if there's no other way. I'll still try and come up with a different solution, because it'd be much better if you could stay in Inazuma. Whatever their reasons might be, if our customers come to us looking for help, we're not about to leave them high and dry.
Thank you. This way, I still have some time to consider my options.
Alright, well, let's not stay out here in the open for too long. Hurry up and get back inside. I'll let you know as soon as I have an update for you.
All right, I'll leave it to you then, I guess.
Sakajiro goes back into hiding.
It's a shame. They still wouldn't give him a permit, even though he was born and raised in Inazuma. Speaking of, you guys only got here recently. How did you manage to get a permit?
We had some insider sources.
Even then, we only got through thanks to some help from Miss Hiragi Chisato of the Kanjo Commission. I see. So you had big shots helping you. I guess that won't be of much help to Sakajiro. I just wish the commissions could be a little bit more flexible. I bet nowhere else you've been is quite like Inazuma, huh?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Well, no matter what, I have to find a way to help him. I'm sorry. I invited you to come watch the fireworks, but now I have to run a few errands. You don't have to join me if you don't want to. I can go sort out the firework materials in the boat by myself. And then you can come meet me back at the house later.
I don't mind coming along. I'm interested to learn how fireworks are made. Sure, learn about the process, even if we never ever do make fireworks. Besides, I could always use a bit of world exploring.
Cool. Then let's start with Sakajiro's boat. We can chat along the way. Oh yeah, if it's fine with you, can I ask how you two first met?
Oh.
You saved me from drowning this one time, and after that, we started traveling together. Why do you ask? Nothing. I'm just quite envious of your relationship. If my pops had a person like you around, his being deaf wouldn't hold things up all the time. Why do you look so excited? Because you said person and not floating child or mascot.
Oh, Paimon feels happy someone actually acknowledges her.
Thank you for helping me with the escape plan. I wish I wasn't so indecisive.
Alright, expectations not to be betrayed. You return with Yoimiya to Naganohara Fireworks, but discover a stowaway hiding inside the shop named Sakujiro. To prevent his capture at the hands of the Tenryou Commission, you must find a way for him to leave Inazuma while preparing for a fireworks show.
Every journey has its final day.
Yeah, I guess Yoimiya hasn't heard too much of news about us. Watching that cutscene, I hate to admit it, but I wasn't too... Not that I wasn't not fond of Yoimiya, but I just didn't care about her too much. But man, after like watching that cutscene, I think I'm like I'm slowly being converted. Cause the one thing that stuck out to me, as disgusting as it might be to say, was the booba bandages. I don't know why. I just could not stop looking at them. I'm turning into a Coomer. I am ashamed. Times have changed.
Koichi, I'm here. How is the boat coming along?
Yeah, it's, alright, I guess. I was questioned, though. Wait, should we really be talking about this in front of them?
Oh, don't worry. They're my friends. You can trust them. They came with me to check up on the boat. Yeah, you could say we're all in the same boat here.
Nice one.
Oh, I see. Sorry, I didn't mean to doubt you. I'm just being cautious. The boat is ready, but I'll have to be discreet moving it here.
Huh? Why is that?
Because of the Sokoku decree, the Tenryou Commission is really suspicious of any kind of seaborne vessel. Even the smallest ones, they'll stop and interrogate us, demanding to know what we plan on doing with it. It's a real nuisance.
I understand. I'm sorry for dragging you into this mess.
Don't be silly. I'm actually happy you came to me for help. I've always come to you for fireworks, and again this time. So just consider this my way of saying thank you. Right, I'll go fetch the boat now. I should be back shortly.
Thank you. Oh, if it's on the way, you can always pick up your fireworks from my house. Everything was made in strict accordance with what was on the paper slip. You won't find the slightest thing wrong with them.
All right then. The fireworks show will be starting soon, won't it? You should make sure your new friends get to see it. It's an Inazuma tradition after all.
Yep, that's the plan. Oh, you know what? You should tell them about your past. About the first time you ordered fireworks for my family.
That's a long story, actually. Where do I start? Maybe I'll come back to that after moving the boat here.
Oh, right, yeah. Got caught up in the conversation there.
Trying to give us the
Okay,
backstory, but
I'll
getting
leave you
denied
to it for
also by
now
the game.
and meet you back here later.
Lucky you reminded me. Otherwise, I would have ended up chatting the rest of the day away. I've been so busy with the fireworks business these past few days that I haven't had a moment to stop and chat with anyone. It's killing me. Of course, Pops is happy to listen to me chatter away, but because he can hardly hear anything, it's difficult to get an interesting reaction from him. And I'm doing it again, aren't I? What I meant to say was, while Koichi is bringing the boat here, we should try to find some firework materials. I need to make fireworks not just for you guys, but for those kids and Sakujiro as well. We're missing a lot of materials.
Yeah, if you need to get your job done, get your job
It'll be
done.
fine. It's actually like this every year. There's always a bunch of extra orders to slot in here and there. When people want fireworks, it's always because they have something to commemorate. And if they miss the chance, they might never...
Was that mountain always that close?
So,
It feels
when
so
I
much
have
closer
this
from this
idea,
view.
I'm always happy to take their orders. So, what you're trying to say is that you enjoy the work? Oh, I do! I really do! Being born into a family of fireworks makers, I feel like since I was a kid, I've been obsessed with watching things go boom! And then seeing all the lights and colors and... What I really wanted to say was, don't worry about me. It'll all be fine.
Your main point got a bit buried on the extra information. Yeah, information overload. Way too
Sorry,
dank.
sorry. It's just that good conversation can be as fleeting as fireworks sometimes, you know? So, when I'm in the mood and I've got a lot to say, I just have to get all out there in one go and leave no regrets.
I can feel that.
Let's head to the city. I think I'll try my luck with some people that I know.
Oh man, this background music's nice.
Doesn't it hurt your voice talking all the time? It can get uncomfortable, I guess. But what else would I be using my voice for? Huh. You kinda have a point.
I find it funny. Last night I was talking about how my voice was getting a bit sore and tired from all my narration, because man, those quests had a bunch of dialogue.
Ah, here we are.
Morihiko.
Hello, Morihiko. How's business these days?
Yoimiya, there you are. I thought you might show up. Ha, no need to beat around the bush. You're here for the fireworks materials, I assume. I put a batch aside just for you. It'll definitely be enough.
Kind of random, but man, they've been doing a lot of more voice acting with the NPC like characters. It's kind of nice.
Because a fireworks show is coming up. And that usually means you'll be running all over the place trying to get your hands on some last-minute materials. I've come to expect it now. There's always a few extras unaccounted for, eh?
Oh, so sorry for bothering you every time.
Ah, come on now. You know I didn't mean it like that. I'd sooner have my business go under than turn down one of your requests. What about you two? Are you the ones needing some fireworks made?
Yes.
It's no trouble at all, my friend. Once when I had an argument with my son, Yoimiya was the one who came and calmed him down. I'm hopeless at communicating with him. If it wasn't for Yoimiya, who knows, he probably would have run away by now.
Nah, he was never gonna come to that. He's a sensitive kid and he cares a lot about your feelings. It's just, he doesn't know how to express it.
That family
Maybe if you
dynamic.
turn the crown upside down once in a while, he might feel more at ease.
Yeah, I guess I'm probably too serious around him. Which is strange, because I don't think I'm anything like that when I'm talking with other people.
Don't worry about it. No one's perfect. If you have any more trouble in the future, just come to me. If it's
Paimon,
fireworks
what are you
related, I'll
doing?
happily oblige. Customers come first. Always.
All right then. Everyone's always saying what a good kid you are. Your father must be very proud of you. Go ahead and take the ore, by the way. It's on the house.
Oh, no you don't. That's out of the question.
Don't worry. Just take it as a token of my gratitude.
Gratitude won't pay your bills, though. Don't do this to me. Can't we just play by normal business rules here?
I already said it's fine. Please, just take it. Surely you've got a load of other things you
Yoimiya is just like wants to stick by the rules because it's sometimes just more convenient.
I'll record this in my notebook, and we can consider it a down payment against any fireworks you want to purchase in the future.
There's no convincing you, is there? All right then, if you insist. Pass on my regards to your dad. Tell him Morihiko wishes him health and happiness.
Will do. You look after yourself as well. Don't push yourself too hard. You don't want to make yourself ill again. Everyone seems to really like you, Yoimiya.
Yeah, we haven't ran into any characters that have been totally despised, which I feel like we're gonna see a bunch of those characters in Act 2, because oh boy, judging from all the cutscenes we've seen in the trailer, I can feel Act 2 is gonna be quite wild.
Well, for one thing, if you want to commemorate something, naturally you're gonna want something loud, bright, and beautiful. But I think more importantly than that, everyone trusts us. If it wasn't for our customers, we wouldn't be able to stay in business. Anyway, we've got all the materials we need now, so that solves that problem. Next, we just need to go find someone to process them.
Alright, to the blacksmith. The smithy.
Hajime, Mr. Aminoma, it's me!
Oh, that's his last name.
Yoimiya,
If I'm not mistaken, you must be here for some firework materials.
Seems like everyone knows how busy Yoimiya gets leading up to the fireworks
Wow.
show.
I guess I haven't talked to him
Sorry,
enough. I'm not used
would
to the
you be able to
voice.
wait for a while? I have quite a backlog of weapons orders right now.
No worry. Oh, wait. Actually, yeah, that could be a problem. Some worries. How about this? Do you need a hand? As long as we can get through your orders, you can help me process my ore, right?
That will depend on my master.
Oh, you don't mind, do you, Mr. Amenoma? As you know, it's not long now until the Naganohara fireworks show starts. There's still a lot of fireworks left to make if I don't finish them on time.
Talkative as ever, I see, dear child. The essence of Amenoma art is patience and focus. When the
Ah, no,
mind
not the
is
old man
disturbed,
talk.
it will show in the blade that is forged. If you badger Hajime like this, you will only succeed in disrupting his concentration.
But this is a special circumstance, surely. The Naganohara fireworks show is right around the corner.
So give me your ore, and I will process it for you.
Huh? Master, you mean you'll do the work personally?
Is that so surprising? It is, after all, the only option.
Thank you for helping out, Mr. Amenoma.
You're quite welcome. The Naganohara fireworks show is an important event. This I know well. In addition to this, I am indebted to Ryunosuke for all the business he has given me.
Wow,
But
we're
Yoimiya,
meeting a lot of nice people.
you should plan things more carefully in the future. Do not rush everything at the last minute.
Sorry, old man, but this generation of people have fallen into quite the terrible hole.
I'll try my best. In the future, I'll get some extra materials in to cover any unexpected changes of plan late in the day.
Though for you, dear child, no matter how much you prepare in advance, it may never be enough. Excuse me. I will be back shortly.
Wow, Mr. Amenoma! Just look at the shape and size of these grains. It's beautiful. I'm at a loss for words. It's been a while since I've seen you take up your tools, but it looks like your craft hasn't degraded one bit.
A true master at his
Of
craft.
course. I have studied these techniques my whole life. They are impossible for me to forget.
So, have Amenoma Art and Naganohara Fireworks been working together for a long time already?
Back in the day, it was my master, and Ryunosuke's father. The people may have changed from one generation to another, but the ingredients required to make fireworks have remained the same. Hajime, in the future, this will be up to you.
I know.
The pressure's on.
Alright, I won't bother you guys any longer. Oh, remember to come and watch the fireworks. Okay, time to head off. Koichi probably isn't back just yet, but let's go wait for him.
Ah, yes, Mr. Boat Guy. Artifact spots. Oh, goody goody. The city's littered with them. Kinda surprised there's nothing underneath here.
Just as I thought, he isn't back yet. But not to worry, because actually, I've been hoping for a chance to have a nice long chat with you all day.
Oh, with us? What do you
Sorry
want to chat
for
about?
dragging you with me everywhere. Everyone's been so good to me, though. It's all gone really smoothly.
Too smooth.
Feels like Paimon has barely spoken a word this whole trip.
Yeah, I guess that is kind of true. I mean, some people might like that because, you know, some people don't like Paimon too much, but I like Paimon, so it does feel a bit awkward now that I think about it. It was nice just listening quietly.
I felt like I was neglecting you guys, so I wanted to find an opportunity to catch up. When we first met, I was in a hurry. We didn't have a chance to sit down and have a proper chat. You guys are travelers, right? So, where else did you go before coming to Inazuma?
I guess Mondstadt is where we started from.
Sounds great! I heard they pretty much have no rules over there, right? So people are free to live their life however they want, doing whatever makes them happy. My pops actually received a gift from one of his old customers over there. It was from the winery or something.
Dawn Winery,
The
baby.
winery! Their dandelion wine is super famous. Yes, that's the one. I remember when he drank it. I've never seen him enjoy a bottle of wine so much in his life. He was telling me all night about how good it tasted. My friend once said to me that only people with a strong will and a clear purpose decide to go traveling. Maybe it's to see a certain view or to fulfill a certain wish. So, what made you guys embark on your treacherous journey to Inazuma?
I'm looking for to track down an enemy god. Yeah, let's go all edgy.
And to find the last family member, too. You were separated from your family because of a god? Oh, that must be really tough.
Sometimes I'm slowly learning to cope. Yeah, our MC went for a depression phase in 1.3, I think.
I get it. Well, if that's how it is, then that's how it is. You know, I was going to ask if you guys wanted to stay here in Inazuma. Unlike the outside world, what Inazuma seeks is eternity. In other words, a state of tranquility where very little ever changes. The advantage of that is that if you're ever tired from your journey, Inazuma's a great place to come and rest. Let me put it this way. I was just worried that you might be getting weary. If you keep pressing on in that state, you might start to lose sight of the things that made you want to start your journey in the first place.
Yes, we're turning.
Sometimes. That's also just how it is. When you're exhausted, everything becomes an uphill struggle. Even trying to have fun. You won't be able to enjoy yourself if you're too tired. An adventurer friend of mine once told me that if you're too focused on reaching the end of the race, you'll miss a lot of opportunities and precious moments to be had along the way.
Yeah, we'll try to remember
Don't
that.
worry, though. I'm sure I can think of some way to get you feeling relaxed and happy. And you're here now, so even if you're gonna leave eventually, I want to make sure you at least leave with fond memories. Who knows? Once you're reunited with your family, maybe you'll find Inazuma the right kind of place to call home.
That's my list of candidates. It also depends on what my sister thinks. That's true. We never really camped out anywhere. We've always been traveling.
I already have an idea of the color and type of fireworks I want to give you guys. I'll keep it a secret for now, though.
Yoimiya, I'm back. Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's head over to the boat. Or, did you want to keep chatting a little longer?
Nah, we're good, we're good.
Okay, good.
Let's get to business.
Let's go then. Just act naturally, though we don't want to raise any suspicion.
If it can withstand the storms out on the ocean, it must be super sturdy, right?
Absolutely. Rest assured that the quality is guaranteed.
Any change in the flavor text? Nope, does not seem so. Alright. Go and confirm the ship's conditions. Dink donk. Oh, is this it? It's a nice looking canoe shape, kind of. I don't know boats.
Way too small.
It makes you think of Atsuko, yeah.
Can't be helped, I'm afraid. This is the biggest and sturdiest boat that I can provide. It's built from the finest Inazuman timber. Still, I'll be the first to admit that if he's planning to ride this into the storm, it's going to be exceedingly dangerous.
I'm also hoping Sakajiro won't have to use it. It's just there as a last resort. I gotta say though, Koichi, it feels like your craft has improved once again.
I'm not the one you should be praising. It's all thanks to the guys who kindly pitched in. To avoid detection, we each worked on our own materials separately, then assembled them secretly in the night. This is the largest we could afford to build. Any bigger and there's no way it would pass the Tenryou Commission's inspection.
Let's store the boat here for now then. I'll fill Sakajiro in when I get back. He'll need to make some preparations before setting sail. Uh-oh. Paimon feels really worried all of a sudden. Doesn't helping Sakajiro Sakujiro make you a collaborator in the eyes of the Tenryou Commission?
True, you are putting yourself in the dangerous position.
Yes, but I knew what I was getting into from the moment I agreed to help him. My family has pretty good connections with the Yashio Commission. We work very closely with them. And whenever there's a national event of any sort, the other two commissions come to us too. As long as I'm polite and respectful and don't cause a fuss, they won't look to cause trouble for me either. And anyway, to your point about collaboration, you've been helping out too, right?
That's true. This was all a collaborative effort. Wait.
Yeah. Yeah, we're having a PTSD moment. We're just in the middle of a leeway too. We had to be the bad guys in Inazuma. We're in the antagonists.
So you're seasoned crooks already, eh? Don't know what I was worried about then. Anyway, thanks for everything, Koichi. And your fireworks are ready, so just go pick them up from my house whenever you want. While you're there, you can get my pops to settle the boat construction fees.
Oh, don't worry about paying anything. Third Sis would be sure to scold me if she found out I'd taken Mora from the Naganoharas.
Who's Third Sis?
Oh, let me explain this one. It's a story my pops told me. There used to be a thriving merchants guild in Inazuma. It got really prosperous. At one point, there were a dozen or so kids born around the same time to the families of the guild. They all grew up together, each of them learning their respective families'
Damn, they
business.
all went ham.
They were a tightly knit group of friends. But eventually, they all grew up and decided they each wanted to go into business themselves. It was inevitable that business would send them all to different corners of the world, and that they'd have far less opportunity to see each other in the future.
That's right. Just before we went our separate ways, the eldest of the group suggested that we should all go watch some fireworks together one last time.
They were all very ambitious types, and each had their own knack for doing business. One by one, they left, until Koichi was the only one of them remaining in Inazuma. After that, he hardly saw them. But whenever one of them did come back to visit, fireworks would always be involved.
Yeah, no matter how close you and your friends are, there's always going to be some distance after being separated for a long time.
I know that fact
As
very
soon as
well.
the fireworks lit up the sky, it'd instantly take us right back to our childhood, and we'd be chatting away like in the old days. To us, those memories are eternal.
Oh, so this is what you meant when you were talking about commemorating things.
Yep, that's exactly right. That's why I can't let people down when they're counting on me for their fireworks. Anyway, I need to go update Sakujiro. See you, Koichi. Thanks again for your help.
Yeah, I should get out of here too. I don't want to get caught red-handed.
Yeah, I gotta book it out of here.
Okay, story time. So, whenever Koichi brings one of his friends from the trade association to see me, they always mention how they used to play with me when I was a kid, or held me once as a baby, or something. But there are so many of them in that friendship group, and I don't remember anything from that age anyway, so I never have a clue who they are. One time, he shows up with another one of his friends, and the friend asks me if I remember him. So I'm like, yes, I do! You held me once when I was just a baby. Koichi just bursts out laughing and says, actually, this is one of his carpenter friends. Turns out, he's a lot younger than he looks.
Exposed.
A few years older than me. I went bright red and must have apologized like a million times. It was so embarrassing.
We all have our embarrassing stories. It's okay, Yoimiya. You're not the only one. Alright, we're back.
The boat is ready and waiting. I'll mark the location for you on the map. Before you leave, I recommend that you pack some food and water. You can never be too prepared.
After how much effort it took to get back in, it's hard to convince myself to leave again. Especially when I'll be going up against the stormy ocean on a tiny little boat. My prospects don't look great.
Well, they won't look much better if you get caught by the Tenryou Commission. I'm afraid that sooner or later they are going to find you here. Time is starting to run out.
I'm sorry. I'll make sure to get out of here before they come. I promise I won't cause you and your family any more trouble.
I didn't mean it like that. If we ever ran into any problems, I'm sure I'd figure something out. But if the Tenryou Commission does catch up to you, then make a run for the boat.
Okay, I won't let them catch me.
I can imagine him just getting shot down in the hail of arrows.
guess this whole trip was a waste in the end.
Why did you want to come back to Inazuma anyway? Is there something you wanted to do?
I didn't used to like this place at all. That's why I left. But looking back on things now, I was really just running away from my responsibilities. Once I started to realize that, I got restless. I couldn't stop thinking about the people and the things I'd left behind. So forget it. What does it matter now? It's too late anyway. I originally wanted to make up for all my regrets, but instead, I found myself in this situation I'm in now.
Well, at least you tried, you know?
Talk to us about it. Maybe we could... If only there was no Sakoku decree, huh?
True.
Anyway, don't worry. We're not going to bother you about it. We'll keep trying to buy you as much time as possible until you reach your final decision. The Tenryo Commission. If only they weren't so overzealous, there might be a way. Oh, that's right. That elderly couple, old customers of ours, their son's in the Tenryo Commission, isn't he? Yeah, quite high up as well. That's it. I'll go talk to them. Maybe they can do something.
Are you sure they won't just report me instead?
Oh, don't worry about that. They're really nice people. I know them well. They won't cause us any issues.
I do hope so.
You should get back indoors, Sakujiro. We'll be back in no time at all. Okay, let's go. Time waits for no one. Wait, hang on. What about the fireworks? All those materials? There's so many orders to finish. Pops? Pops? No, never mind. I know. I'll write him a note telling him to sort out the fireworks.
Yep, I guess if you can't hear, at least you can see, right?
Why did you cut Paimon off earlier? Because what he needs isn't an answer. Just time.
Alright. Next part of the quest. A sliver of hope. Though you and Yoimiya manage to secure Sakijiro's passage out by sea, he wavers, unable to reconcile himself to his wish. It is at this moment that Yoimiya recalls an old couple among Naganohara fireworks clients who might be able to help him out. Alright, looks like we're teleporting to the village, it seems like. Alright. At least everything's within convenient distance. Speaking of convenient distance, more grass. Alright, we are here. This must be the couple.
Well, if it isn't Yoimiya. Come on in, dear. Come and take a seat. Are these two your friends?
Yes, they're travelers from afar. Outsiders have a very difficult time getting into Inazuma nowadays.
Indeed, these are unprecedented times. But seeing as they came all this way, we locals should give them a warm welcome.
Oh, before I forget, I brought the fireworks that you ordered.
Oh, thank you, dear. Your family is so good to us every year. First your father, and now you. I wonder if I'll still be around to see the next pair of Naganohara fireworks.
Of course you will. You're both in great health. Don't say things like that. It's bad luck.
We aren't as young as we once were, though. The body knows it. It used to be that I could spend all day working the land, carrying water back and forth. But now, even a moment of light work leaves me with all sorts of aches and pains.
The curse of old age.
I wanted to do some weeding yesterday, but as soon as I bent down to get started, I suddenly felt that if I went any further, I wouldn't be able to get back up again.
No worries. Say no more. We'll handle it.
No, no, no. We can't be putting you to work when you're a guest in our home. I'll just go fetch the tea and some snacks, and then we'll continue our conversation.
Sure.
Fine. It's not like it's the first time I've helped you with chores. I just haven't had much time recently with the fireworks show coming up. But once that's out of the way, I'll be sure to come by more often. It's no trouble, really. We don't mind helping.
Oh, You're such good kids. As for mine, he's all grown up now. Hasn't found anyone yet. And he doesn't visit very often. If you're quite sure it's no trouble, then I have some pickled radish here. Would you mind delivering it to Satoru on the other side of the village?
Hey Kiana, it's been a long time, huh? Dang. I remember. Fuck, I forgot. I think I was exploring Dragonspine a little bit when you last showed up, but hey, welcome. I'm doing the Yoimiya story quest. I forgot if you played Genshin too much. I know you were more of a Honkai player, but yeah. So I'm in the kind of spoiler territory. So, if you don't really want to get spoiled, I guess it's kind of a bad time to tune in.
Don't take us a moment. The old folks aren't very mobile, so come on, let's help them out. We'll get rid of the weeds first, and then deliver the pickled radish.
Get rid of the weeds, deliver the radishes. Get rid of reeds. Donk. Oh, we just chopped them. Dink. Donk.
Yeah, you got it. And that should just about do it.
And give the pickled radishes
Satoru's on
Satoru
the other side of the village. Let's go see him now.
as I proceed to loot everyone else's homes. Ah, this guy.
Hey, Satoru. How have you been? Keeping well?
Yeah, same as usual. Not much has changed. You're looking full of life, as always.
All thanks to the support of our loyal customers. The family business just keeps getting better and better. We sold some fireworks to Liu a while back, and word is they were a real hit. So it looks like we'll be getting more business from over there in the future.
That must mean a lot more work for you, though. Are you sure you and Mr. Ryunosuke can manage? If it gets too much, don't forget, you can always ask me for help.
We should be fine. I think we can cope. Oh, yeah. This is some pickled radish from Mrs. Imatani.
Oh, wow, thank you so much. I never used to be a fan of pickled radish, would you believe? But then I tried some of Mrs. Imatani's homemade stuff and I couldn't get enough of it. It's a family staple now.
Speaking of your family, how's everyone doing?
They're doing well. We have the occasional heated argument, but I guess that's every family ever.
Ah, yes, family.
Being close to family is better than never getting to see them, even if it does mean putting up with some conflict. Now, Mr. and Mrs. Imatani seem to have a great relationship, but still, they must get lonely with their child never visiting.
Huh, they didn't seem that way to me. I think they're just used to it. You make a good point, though. I should drop by more often in the future. That way, they won't get so bored.
Oh, I'm sure they'd love that, as would all of us in Konda Village. You're always welcome here.
So friendly. Man, all these NPCs we're meeting, super nice people.
It's time to talk to the Imatanis about Sakujiro.
Wait, wrong house. Well, you don't play Genshin too much. Well, I guess, who knows? Maybe watching might pique your interest a little bit. Although it is quite overwhelming, so I wouldn't be surprised if it turns you off also.
People have bundles of energy, and older people have a wealth of wisdom. Each have their strengths.
Speaking of youth, do you know what? It's been 50 years this year.
50?
Oh, so it has. Goodness, how the time flies. You barely notice as the years go by, but then suddenly 50 years have passed.
50 years since what? Some important day?
Well, if you must know, it was 50 years ago, back in the days when...
Oh no, don't tell me the love stories. A loner like me is like suffering from diabetes.
We both know you were the one who was hopelessly smitten and desperately trying to win my affection.
Well, maybe you're right. 50 years ago, I proposed to my wife at the Naganohara fireworks show. We've been together ever since.
Congratulations, I guess.
To tell the truth, I was still a little uncertain. I wasn't sure what I was doing when I walked into the Naganahara's shop and ordered my firework. Even as it was rising up into the sky, I still had no clue what I was going to say. But then it exploded, the sky lit up. I looked back at her and saw her eyes twinkling in the light of the fireworks. Before I knew what was happening, apparently, I'd already said it. And, well, she'd said yes.
50 years. In some ways, it's a long time. In others, it's no time at all. Really, it's just a number. But 50 years of being together? Now that is something worth commemorating.
Must be nice.
No idea it was your 50th anniversary. If I'd known, I would have made some extra fancy fireworks just for you.
Oh no, it's quite all right. We always set off the same firework every year. It wouldn't be the same without it. Seeing that firework go off takes us right back to those days. Even at this age, we still look back with not a single regret.
Aw, what a great relationship they have.
Enough about us, though. Yoimiya, aren't you busy with the fireworks show coming up? Was there something you need?
True, we've been getting off track all this time.
It's a difficult thing to talk about, but here goes.
Yoimiya tells the Imatanis about Sakujiro.
Sakujiro. So he came back.
Huh? You know him?
He was our boy's best friend when they were young. They were inseparable. They grew up together, shared everything with each other, and went everywhere together. But one day,
The homeboys.
they had a terrible argument.
Sakujiro seemed to feel that Inazuma was too peaceful, and wanted to see what the outside world was like. But our Keisuke took after his father and mother. He felt that there was nothing wrong at all with being peaceful. You know what children are like. They get terribly worked up about these sorts of things. In the end, Sakujiro stormed off, and that was that.
Ugh.
I see.
The misunderstandings.
Keisuke said nothing to me or my wife about the fight. We could sense that he was very hurt by it, but he didn't want to talk with us about how he was really feeling. Eventually, whether out of pent-up anger or for some other reason, he joined the Tenryou Commission. He rarely comes home anymore.
If it was anything else, I could talk to Keisuke, and I'm sure he'd be willing to help. But since it's Sakujiro, I don't feel there's any way we can get involved.
What a strange coincidence. Who'd have thought?
The world's small, I
I
guess.
understand now. When I asked Sakujiro why he came back, he just said because of past mistakes and wasn't willing to elaborate. Now I finally understand why he can't decide what to do.
Two best buddies in childhood. One grows up to join the Tenryou Commission, the other grows up to join the Tenryou Commission's most wanted.
Yep, the irony of fate.
No worries. If that's the case, then never mind. We can find some other way to help Sakujiro. There's no need to make things difficult for you. This sounds like something for Sakujiro and Keisuke to resolve between themselves.
Yes. It'd be so nice if they could go back to the way things were.
I think after all these years, they ought to let go of their grudges.
True grudges only burn the mind.
Well, can't say we didn't try. I'll let Sakujiro know after we get back.
I know we're not done with the story quest yet, but comparing this to Ayaka's, I think I like Ayaka's story quest more because we actually interact more with her. And I don't know, the world building with Yoimiya's quest doesn't reach out to me as much as Ayaka's story quest. Not to say that this isn't bad, you know, it's like it's still nice. We get to explore the place and
Yoimiya,
enjoy the atmosphere.
something bad's happened. Some people from the Tenryou Commission came by.
Uh-oh.
Huh? Why? Do they know? Pops, are you alright? They didn't do anything to you, did they?
I told them the show was starting soon and the place was filled with fireworks, so they shouldn't go in because it's a fire hazard.
Nice job.
Didn't listen. knew
Uh-oh.
Sakujiro was inside.
Did they take him?
Luckily, Sakujiro heard them coming in time and managed to escape through the window. The Tenryo Commission wasn't able to capture him.
Oh, this is bad news. I don't think Sakujiro had enough time to make his mind up. Pops, did you see where he went?
Probably towards the boat.
The Tenryo Commission will definitely be chasing after him.
I guess this is also bad for them because now they know they were harboring a fugitive, no?
Good point. Names. We need names. Suddenly showing up like this, surely it must be Keisuke's doing. The Commission wouldn't normally cause this big of a fuss over a stowaway.
Sorry, my ears are no good. And I didn't get a good look at them either. If you're wondering which way they went, they left the city. I wish I'd caught their names. But I didn't hear a thing.
As it happens, I did. I was getting some ore from my friend's place and happened to bump into them on the way over.
Oh shit, hello there.
Their leader's name was Keisuke, just like you said.
Just as I thought. Thanks. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, those two running into each other won't solve anything. And even worse, there'll be no coming back from it for Sakujiro.
Yep, he's gonna be stuck in jail.
Let that happen. Come with me. Let's track them down.
Alright, time to catch him. Alright, I guess before we do that, let's see how Scuff Shincho becomes with just a black sword, because I know his stats are probably imbalanced now. Yeah, it's really imbalanced, but I just want MC to have more, energy recharge, even though he's a battery. Alright, together under the fireworks, unexpectedly this old couple's child is Tenryo Commission's Imatani Keisuke, an old acquaintance of Sakujiro's. However, the two of them once had a sharp disagreement, and so Yoimiya is unable to use his prior relationship to help Sakujiro out of his mind. As the Tenryo Commission closes in on Naganohara fireworks, Yoimiya fears that Sakujiro will forever forfeit his chance to fulfill his wish. Alright, where are we going? No, it's them again.
Hi, Yoimiya. Are the weapons to scare away the great Mujina yokai ready yet?
Oh god, not this again.
Mr. Ryunosuke is making them right now. You can go collect them from my house later. Aren't you gonna play with us, Yoimiya? I'm sorry. I have something important to do right now. I'll be back later on.
Okay, Ball does not like us helping out fugitives. Look at the lightning striking everywhere.
Buy some candy next time. The extra sweet candy, the one you guys love.
Yay! We're gonna get candy! Woohoo!
Also,
Okay, that's kind of weird. Okay, you can stop, kid.
Did you see a bunch of scary-looking men come by here at all? Yep, we did. It looked like they were chasing someone.
Uh-oh.
Are they trying to catch a monster too?
No, don't worry. It's all just a big misunderstanding. Be good kids and stay out of trouble, alright?
Hello, Fox.
Stay in the city
Welcome.
for now,
Look at him
and
just sitting there.
fireworks start.
We will.
Damn, that was close.
Behavior, especially for you, Yoimiya.
It looks like this is the right way. Let's keep going.
A part of me feels like I should keep the thunder on just for the atmosphere.
Hasn't made up his mind. I guess I'll have to step in.
Nah, I can't. I'm gonna change the time. Gotta get rid of this rain. Or attempt to, anyways. I don't know if this is gonna be enough. Alright, it's past midnight. Maybe it stopped raining, hopefully. Okay, looks like it has.
Look, there are people from the Tenryo Commission over there. It must be them.
Hello, men.
Sorry, official business. I can't let you pass.
Sakujiro and Keisuke are up ahead, right? We need to talk to them about something.
I thought you were supposed to be hiding your vision. Can't they just confiscate from you right now? You just have it right in the open. This bothers me very greatly, lore-wise.
You hear me? You're not getting past.
Ugh, what a nuisance! Well, you've only got yourself to blame.
Oh, wait, what? We're actually fighting? We get to play as her! Alright, how does she work? I have no idea how she works. Okay, 22,000, 2,000. Really nice ratio. No pyro damage. Artifacts, of course, noblesse. Oh, look at this. Beautiful. Let's see. I'm charge attacks. Charge level 1 fires off a flaming arrow that deals pyro damage. Charge level 2 Generates a maximum of 3 kindling arrows based on time spent charging. Releasing them as part of this aim shot, they will home in on nearby opponents, dealing power damage. Niwabi Fire Dance. During this time, arrows fired by Yoimiya's normal attacks will be blazing arrows, and they get converted. Okay, so it's basically Okay. Leaps into the air and fires off a bunch of rockets and mark enemies. Auratus Blaze, and then all attacks by any members other than Yoimiya will hit an opponent marked by the blaze will trigger an explosion. When the opponent affected by the blaze is defeated before its duration expires, it will pass on to another nearby opponent. So what I'm hearing is it's a fairly fun bow user, I guess. Okay. Oh. Okay, what's her... Is it 80? No, 60. Alright, fair enough. Come on. Alright, go, Yoimiya, go! It looks pretty, I can say that much. I'm guessing switching will probably disable it, so let me just not switch yet. Alright, not bad.
How dare you impede the work of the Tenryou Commission? You will be punished for your actions. There is nowhere you can escape justice, not even at the edges of the world.
As he runs away.
Look at that. The one with the loudest mouth had the fastest feet. We can't waste any more time on these guys. Let's push on. They should be just ahead.
Oh, the boat managed to get over here. No, stop!
Your skills with the sword have stagnated, Sakujiro. You should have known that you stood no chance against me in a duel.
I never imagined I'd fall into your hands. If this is to be my fate...
Hello, Crab.
I accept it. I have nothing else to say.
But your return says that you finally came around to my point of view.
Whatever you say.
You will return with me to the Tenryou Commission to await your sentencing. The one who made this boat will also be punished.
Wait! It doesn't have to end like this. Don't you have anything else to say to one another?
Hey, I know you. You're Naganohara's girl, who makes the fireworks. I know you like to get involved in other people's business, but stay out of this. It does not concern you.
It's okay, Yoimiya. The past is the past.
And why did you risk life and limb to get yourself back into Inazuma? And why were you so reluctant to leave after you got here? I'll tell you why. This is why. This is the chance you've been waiting
Bruh, these crabs.
Talk everything through.
I have nothing to say to him. He's a criminal. I work for the Tenryou Commission. There was never any room for discussion. Out of respect for the friendship we once had, I gave him a chance to fight for his freedom. But his skills with the sword are as disappointing now as they ever were.
What are you talking about? Just who do you think you're kidding? You left all your subordinates back there to guard the road, making sure no one else followed you here. Seems to me like you were hoping for a chance to...
Yoimiya reading him like a book.
See it in your faces. You both have so much to say, and you're just gonna choose to keep it all inside?
Tuh. Don't flatter yourself. What would you know?
Yoimiya, leave it. It was just my wishful thinking.
No, I won't leave it. I will not stand by and watch when you haven't even done anything. Keisuke, you seem to like settling things with a duel, so let's do it your way. I challenge you to a duel.
Oh?
If I win, then you need to say everything that's in your heart. No more running from your feelings. And the same goes for you, Sakujiro. If I win, you will tell Keisuke exactly why you came back.
no matter what the consequences are. You have to tell him everything.
Oh, Pepe laugh.
If you don't say anything now, you may never have another chance.
And if you lose?
Then I'll admit to collaborating with Sakujiro and accept the Tenryou Commission's punishment.
Yoimiya.
I accept. Let's settle this.
Alright, we gotta make sure to clap this man.
Sir, we're here to back you up.
Oh, you know what? Alright, let's play it fair. Or let's play it immersively. We'll only play with Yoimiya. And we'll have to make do. Ah! Keep kiting, Yoimiya. Kite! Hey, why are you running? Oh god, I had to kill him. Alright, I guess I need to fight him more than anything else. Ow! Boom! Stay back! Ow. Woo! Ah! Easy clap, get fucked.
Sir, they are too strong. We need more men.
Stand down.
What?
I thought I told you to stay away. Now stand down.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
Yoshitaka leaves in a panic. So that's the previous guy, I guess.
You are just as obstinate as Sakujiro was back then. Why were you so convinced that we had things to say to each other?
Because Sakujiro may not have told me about you when he came back, but he did order a firework from me. Then your parents told me about what happened between you when you were younger. Once I'd heard the story, I realized that the firework meant something.
Of course it's raining now that we're getting to the sappy part. Why, game? Why?
Nobody sets off a firework to feel lonely, do they?
The reason I came back is that I felt lost. It wasn't that I'd changed my mind. I just felt that what I'd done in the past was to try to escape from reality. I saw the freedom of Mondstadt, the contracts of Liyue, the wisdom of Sumeru.
Stop talking about all these regions that we don't have yet. We only just got to Inazuma.
I was glad that I'd left Inazuma, but then I happened to hear about the Sakoku decree. I was an escapee, and I was proud of that. What I should have tried to do is take the good things from the outside world and bring them back home.
So that's why you came back? Out of your naive hope of changing the way things are here?
No, I let go of all those delusions of grandeur. I just felt that I never should have run away like that. After all, you never ran away.
Huh?
I don't know about you, but life hasn't been easy for me. But I just had to come back and visit. It was like fate was calling me, and I couldn't ignore it any longer.
Life isn't easy for anyone. I truly worship the Raiden Shogun. Her ideas were my personal creed, and I desired nothing more than to see her will done. But now, my role is to punish violators of the Sakoku decree and confiscate people's visions. It's not what I signed up for when I joined the Tenryou Commission. I do wonder, am I really doing the right thing? The boat is yours.
Huh?
I couldn't make you stay in Inazuma, but that doesn't mean I want to keep you here by force.
What will you say to the higher-ups?
Don't worry about that. I'll handle it.
Hey, still bros to the end.
I hear the process of returning to Inazuma from the outside world is long and complicated, but it can be done. I will lend you my help, but until then, you'll have to wait. And don't kick the bucket on the way out.
Don't worry, Keisuke. I won't. Any chance we can watch the fireworks together?
Maybe next time.
Sakajiro's boat departs in inscrutable silence.
I'll be demoted for sure. It's not like me to give in to childish sentiment like this. I can't explain why I went through with it.
I hope the boat makes it through, because we're in the middle of a thunderstorm right
It's
now.
the one that Sakujiro planned on using for his escape. I asked Yoshitaka and the others to transport it here, citing the temporary contraband storage clause. Forcing Sakujiro to this spot was also something I had planned all along.
Ah, big brain,
It's
five
just
head.
like you said, Yoimiya. Even though I hadn't fully made up my mind, my actions betrayed my intent.
But I think you did the right thing. And look, now you've managed to resolve the grievance in your heart by talking about it.
I understand now. Thank you. I didn't know you were quite so perceptive. You saw right into what I was thinking.
That's only because I know your parents so well. They're both really nice people, so I didn't think the apple would fall too far from the tree.
I had heard there was a new Naganohara running things these days. Little loud and reckless, maybe, but you live up to the family name.
You made the family
Anyway,
proud.
Naganohara fireworks can reproduce the firework that the two of us set off back then, right? Would you be able to make one for me?
Do you have the slip?
Sorry, no can do. Without the slipper reference, I can't make the same one again. And I'm afraid Sakujiro is the one with the slip.
Ah, fuck.
Ah, I see. Never mind then.
Don't get too down just yet, though. I mentioned that Sakujiro ordered a firework from me, didn't I?
Aww.
I can't make another one, but I'm guessing Sakujiro probably won't be needing his anymore. It'd be a shame for it to go to waste, so I'll make an exception and let you set it off instead.
Thank you very much.
No worries. And don't miss out on the start of the fireworks show.
Imitani Keisuke also leaves.
Yeah, the way you took command of that whole situation was amazing.
What can I say? I like to talk. I'm a strong believer in the power of words.
True.
If you're not willing to
Well, I can't really say true. Sometimes actions speak louder than words, but I guess words can always persuade people.
doing anything, eventually you'll watch every last opportunity to resolve it slip away before your eyes. Sakujiro and Keisuke can't turn back the clock in their relationship, but that's no reason to live with remorse. Anyway, follow me. I'll bring you to the perfect place to watch the fireworks.
Alright, we gotta make sure it does not rain this time.
I want to give to you.
Together under the fireworks. Oh, no, wait. I think this is still the same. But, yeah, okay, let's get rid of the rain. Again. Alright. Let's head on to next afternoon. Ding, 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 ding. No, no. Ah. The beautiful sunrise. Not really. Not really sunrise, but, you know. Okay, thanks, Zhongli, but I don't need to hear any more about violet grass. I've long left leeway. No, don't tell me that. The Ayaka story quest already forced a bunch of mainline shippers to come out of their hiding holes. I don't need any more of this. Hello, miss. What are you doing here? Having a work for the Yashio Commission. Ah, I see. And the fireworks. Yes. We just got ourselves quite involved. Okay. I just realized I never grabbed the Oculus here. Let's see. I'm gonna hope you can grab it and not trigger the cutscene real quick. No! 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 Ah, yes, we get a cutscene, just like the Ayako one. Oh, this is gonna be poggers.
It's...
Fuck, man, why do you have to start crying? Damn it, I hate when other people cry because it makes me want to cry.
These fireworks, what do they mean to you? Yoimiya? Shh. Huh? Oh.
This is a good quest. I mean, I don't have a camera set up right now, but I don't know if you. I mean, right now my voice seems fine, but I'm like tearing up right now, so I'm not fine.
I didn't actually cry though, right? I just feel a bit misty-eyed.
Fuck, man, Genshin has done something to me. Once again, the Naganoharas live up to her name.
Remember that big one that went up first? The gold one?
Is that case to case?
Pops make for you.
Oh, really?
Oh, Paimon saw it. It was one of the best ones. They won't forget that anytime soon.
That's what I wanted to hear. I was hoping it would leave a deep impression on you guys. No matter where your journey takes you, and no matter what hardships might lie ahead, I hope you'll always be able to look back fondly on the fireworks you saw tonight. I believe that as time goes by, this firework will only grow brighter and more beautiful in your heart. Oh, and also, you're technically my customers now. Here, this is your paper slip. If you ever want to see that golden firework again, just come and see me.
Thank you for the fireworks, or thank you for your kindness.
You know,
Yeah.
Yoimiya, you seemed to turn into a completely different person during the fireworks. You were so quiet, and it was like you couldn't hear anything at all.
Oh, I can hear you. I just have a habit of being silent while I'm watching fireworks.
True, God, just take in the noise.
Watching something you made with your own hands rise into the sky feels like a sacred ceremony to me. You asked me what fireworks mean to me, right?
Yep. Well, for Koichi, who built the boat for us, and his friend, Third Sis, fireworks commemorate friendship. For Keisuke's parents, they commemorate marriage. And for Keisuke and Sakujiro, they were commemorating...
Unwavering beliefs? Yeah, sure, we'll go with that.
Oh yeah, right, beliefs!
As for me, to be honest, even though I've thought about it countless times before, I still haven't found an answer.
Seriously? Huh. Paimon was expecting something deep and philosophical.
Well, no one's ever asked me this before, so I've never really settled on an answer. It was by chance that I happened to be born into the Naganohara family, so it was by chance that I ended up learning this craft from my pops. It's also by chance that I've met so many people, learned so many things, and discovered that people associate watching fireworks with the things that are most precious to them. Fireworks that disappear in a flash of light are probably the furthest thing away from the eternity that our shogun desires. But people's feelings don't just disappear. And it's those feelings that give fireworks their purpose. If nobody wanted to watch fireworks, then they wouldn't exist.
Another kind of eternity.
So consider this. You have to have the Naganoharas because so many people are emotionally invested in the existence of fireworks. If we didn't exist, their wishes would go unfulfilled, wouldn't they? You know, I don't really think about complicated things like this very often. But I'm proud that I was born into the Naganohara family and have the chance to make so many pretty fireworks.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I'm not ready.
Inazuma's not such a bad place. Paimon's having a pretty good time. But we should probably go and see about the next operation that Toma and Ayaka were talking about, right? As usual, it's the first stop, Komori Tea House. Are you ready to head over?
No, Paimon, I am not. I want to take in the view. Man, quite beautiful, ain't it? Naganohara fireworks note. A note that Yoimiya gave you to record fireworks formulae with. If you give this note to Yoimiya, she will be able to make fireworks just as you remember them, no matter how time passes or people and things change. So long as you take care of this note, you will stand guard over a door to the past. Perhaps you too will find happiness that belongs only to you under a fireworks-filled sky. Fuck, man.
I think I'll stay here for a bit longer. The show is still not quite over in my heart. Oh, but if you wanted to chat, I'll happily oblige.
What if the Terranea Commission caused you more trouble? True.
I'll kick their butts again. I'm joking. Didn't I tell you that my family deals with the commissions quite a bit?
Is that so?
We have an easy enough time of it. At the worst, we'd have to apologize, smile, and pay a fine. It wouldn't be the end of the world. You two should be careful, though. Without the same connections, you can't afford to be as reckless as me.
True, we're not as established. Hello, Death. Welcome. I just finished the Yoimiya story quest. Now, as much as part of me wants to start Act 2, I will not have enough time to do it within this session. So what I will do instead is, I think I'm gonna go exploring for a bit. I think what I'm gonna do is go run around and try to unlock the next statue to 7 to have at least a gateway to easier transport to the other regions. Not to mention set up my opportunities to start farming. So, with that in mind, let's go to the statue of the 7 over here and start trekking over. Whoop some rune sentinels? Maybe, if there's any over here. I honestly don't know what to expect in this area, since I've only been here for a little while. If I remember correctly, I think there's a hidden achievement for getting smacked by the sakura tree, so I might want to try that. Who has the least amount of HP? Okay, definitely not Zhongli. Sure, Kazuha, you can get smacked by the lightning. Receive the same justice that your friend received. Wait, let me get hit. Oh, okay, maybe not. Maybe I debated myself. Sorry, Kazuha. Let me revive you real quick. How have I been? I've been doing good. I teared up a bit over the Yoimiya story quest, so that was a change. All right, let's see. So yeah, just been doing some exploring, you know, going through the story, somewhat at a decent rate. I will be doing Act 2 later tonight, but as for now, I think I'm just gonna settle with just exploring for a bit, unlock the area a bit more. Oh, I guess I can't climb this tree. Oh god, how did I get to that? Ah! Stay away. But yeah, just been enjoying Inazuma. Definitely a nice change of pace. Cause your Wi-Fi shiz? Oh, that's okay. Oh no! Woo! Our first one! I was wondering when we were gonna run into this guy. Electromage. What's your deal? Oh, seems like Cryo's good.
Time to go.
Oh, you lost the 50-50. I'm sorry to hear that. One day he'll come back. Just, you know, maybe not anytime remotely soon, but, you know, we can always hope. Okay, so let's see. I think over there is the Pyro Cube. I do not plan on rolling for Yoimiya, so... Oh, he found a conch. Interesting. Didn't even know it was like a quest thing. Huh. Got another one. Alright. Got some NPCs over there. Got the ley line. Got a thingy in there. Do we have a... Oh my god, that's a bunch of offerings. Okay, how do we get in there? Wow, this area is interesting. Oh, there's like a little reef zone. Okay, so gotta take it easy here. Be careful with all the with all these little pitfalls. Huh, conches. Are these quest items? Where are these? Huh, I guess they are. Oh. Huh, okay, I guess that's where you get Sea Ganoderma, huh? And it seems like we also got some electroculi over here, so... Wait a minute! We've seen this design house before in Leeway! Huh, I guess that where that old lady must have been from. She must have came from Inazuma. Not the Fatui! Donk! Oh, we done no damage to her. Uh-oh. Goodbye. Oh, and we spawned one of these boys. Gotta love mobile data. Well, if I'm not sleeping. Well, I don't know where in the world you're staying, but I will... What time? It's 5 p.m. EST for me. So I'll probably be back in another 5 or 6 hours for Act 2 if you can tune by for that. If not, well, the VOD will always be there if you care to catch up on the stuff you missed. Huh, okay, maybe we need another one. This looks like a giant puzzle area, so might be stuck here for a little bit. Whoa. Whoa! Battle of the Samurai. Okay, fucked. Alright. Let's see. So we got 311. It's free. Okay, so that one goes down. Dude, I'm being super Pepega about this. I feel like I'm never gonna get this done with how long or I'm just gonna brute force this. Alright, hang on. Okay, let me just stop and actually think about this, because brute forcing this is not gonna work well. Alright, so we got 2-1-1-1. Alright, what does hitting this one do? 2-1-2. Okay, so it changes this one. That one changes to one on the right and the one on the left also. What about this one? Okay, so it's 2-2-3, 3-3-1. Okay, so only changes to one right next to it. So what I need to do is get these to an even level. So let's get that one to 3. Let's get that one to 1. Get that one to 1. Let's get the ones on the side to the same level. Oh, shit. Okay, we did kind of unintentionally. We knew how to work it, but I didn't expect to get it done like that.
Beg for mercy.
Alright, and that makes 2. Guessing we need one more. Alright, looks like we need one more. But we need an electro thingy. So, first and foremost, let's head inside this house here and talk to this man. Takashi. Free chest. Are you a traveler? Hi, you come at a good time. I have some good news for you. Does it involve some treasure chests? That's right, it's a treasure chest. They're filled with all kinds of treasures, carefully guarded by me. For just a little something in return, you can open the chest and get your head. What would you like? Or hands on the treasure? What I want is a type of conch. Plenty of them on the beach. Tell you what's inside, huh? Alright. Sure. Give him free for now, I guess. Only one chest? Sorry, one at a time. Ha! That's something special about them? You want to open another one? Come back with some more conches. How much do we need? Okay, I guess we can't talk to him and turn him in until we have enough. Yeah, I want to ask. This house looks familiar. That's quite a coincidence. The business I do here is unique. Any more conches? Oh, I've got one more. What about this one? Another one? That's a potato. That ain't no conch. Alright, we have 3 again, so let's see if we can open another chest. Or maybe we just go inside and just open one. Oh, never mind. It scales up in pricing until we open all the chests. I see. Okay, well, guess we gotta keep a lookout for those. And then last but not least, we have this baby up here. Ding! Okay, I see a thing up there. That might be one. Huh. So we gotta lead them all in a certain direction. Interesting. Okay, that one's in the right position. Okay, let's see what about these two. Can we do both of these at the same time? Fudge! Okay, so this one's farther, so we just need to lead this one to the side, I guess. Alright, and then we should be good, right? Wait, this one's not turned all the way. Fudge. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. Those two look like they're in the right position. Alright, now we just need that last one. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3. Is there one more on top of this mountain, perhaps? There's a Sealy location. Interesting. Any Sealies? We got a challenge. Alright. Guess we're being led away. Whoosh! Ah, there's a shrine. And the TV point's here. Or actually it's down below. Let's just do this time trial first and then see where we end up. Is this gonna lead us back down? Oh no, looks like we're being led elsewhere. Where the heck are we going? Oh, there's a quest over there. Oh my gosh, we're being led so far away. Quite the sight we got. Alright, well seems like we've pushed ourselves to quite the place on the other side of the island. We'll explore more of this later. For now, let's just worry about getting back to where we were. Because we're kind of in deep territory that I'm not ready. Can we go in here? No, I'm not strong enough. Damn, why are these guys so loud? My ears. Wow, we got a bunch of them in this area. I'm guessing they're all on the ground.
Time to go.
Bunch of crystal cores, a Sealy, another time trial. Oh, okay. Alright, we'll just tank it out. Okay, so this looks like a potential spot. We'll mark this off. But more importantly, we got another waypoint, and I think we're done with this island. Outside of the domain. Actually, no, wait, we have one over there. I retract my statement. We still have a bit more. But we are distracting ourselves a bit. I did say I want to unlock the statue of 7 before I end things off, so let's try and continue on our way. Hello. Alright, we'll be back here later. This place has many untold secrets. What are you digging up though, bugger? We're getting into quite the gloomy zone. Lavender melons. I need these. Alright, so we got oculi over there. We'll slowly make our way there. For now, let's just head back to the mainland. New collectibles! Dendrobium. What's a kid doing there?
Insolent shall be punished.
Lightning flash! Lightning flash! Thunderclap! Falling leaves, adorn my night!
Shudder.
This is order.
Winter shall you venture
Alright, seems like this is a good place to start collecting a bunch of these things.
Time to go.
Oh no, I can't suck them up.
One with wind and flood.
Flood of frost. Eye for an eye.
Yummy loot. Alright, I see not one but two alkalis. Alright, let's try and head back over. I do want to collect these while we're here, but other than that, gotta make it to the statue one way or another. Ding! Perfect. I don't think we're close enough to rank 3 yet. We're only like halfway, so just gotta slowly make our way there. There's another artifact spot here, although this is a bit of a pain in the ass to get to. Yeah, but what can you do? The things we do for loot. Ah, hello. Just chest in the ground. Tired there. Man, we're getting so many quest items from the looks of things.
Following thunder! Like this! Light blade!
Shudder.
You know a thing or two. One with nature.
Crush.
The fairy. Light blade!
I condemn you.
Got quite the beefy boys. Huh, got Celia over there. And I believe the oculi is on top of this boat. Ding. Nice. Another one for the books.
Time to go.
We can go that way. Or we can go this way and stay on track. Sure, why not? We could... Oh. Okay, maybe let's not explore that way. It seems like we're just gonna go on a long train. Oh, a diary. Pirate's diary. It's full of traces of wear and tear. Mine came here. It looked awful. His wife and son are still on the island, but he directed our offer to help find them. He just thanked us and left. Huh. Interesting. I wonder if that's gonna have to do with anything there.
Lightning flash!
Shudder. Beg for mercy.
1, 2.
Into the wind. Take this!
Rack and ruin.
Got treasure hoarders over there. Got some more components. Not one but two Sealies. Huh. Got a bunch more shipwrecks. Alright, so we know which zone to run through if we ever want to collect more of these plants, because my god, there's a bunch. Is that an herb note? Ringo note. Oh, I guess we're not reading that one. Entrusted with looking after naming Choji. First level note. Oh yeah, it's a different note. Looks newer. Got some lore stuff on our hands. We'll worry about it later. It looks like some minor stuff. For now, let us just focus and continue our way to the statue. We're like halfway there. More than halfway. But damn, that's a nice looking boat. Too bad it's broken, but... Hey, we made it to our first checkpoint. Huh. And the weather suddenly changes. I'm guessing this is one of the islands that definitely have a much different dynamic. Is that an old man? That's kind of sus. Alright, you picked us up, but now what?
It's my lucky day.
Fireworks?
Beg for mercy.
My blade.
Man, these guys are not giving us the better drops for the items. I don't think I can grab that yet, because I don't think my level thing's high enough. Oh, we got part 2 of the series. We're not even done with... Hello there. Are you with the Shogunate? You don't seem like one of them. If you're a Shogunate like I won't show mercy. You really seem to hate the Shogunate. Ah, so this guy's part of the resistance. Ah, Sangonomiya Samurai. Yes, makes sense. So he's a watchdog. Alright, this water does not seem safe. Viewpoint. Rift Valley, Yashio Island. Alright. Nice. We got a new exploration tip. Excessive electro. Some regions in Inazuma are affected by high electro concentration. While in these regions, you will gradually lose HP. This phenomenon is known as Bale Thunder. Oh, this is why I need to die to, not the tree. Okay, so I need to get someone to die to this constant electricity. But before that happens, we need to reach the statue to 7, which is more towards the left. Screw it, we'll run through the territory. Okay, for now, let's just keep grabbing these and try to make our way over. Because it seems like the shields does not protect us. Lead the way. Oh my god, there's a sealed thing there. Oh, that was a bait! Quick, grab this. I need to stay alive.
Beg for mercy. Shudder.
Okay, grab that. Can we run through? Oh, we can. There's a chest. What the fuck is happening there? Oh no, I don't think we're supposed to be there quite yet. Alright, let's just keep moving for now. Do we jump across? Screw it, we're jumping across. And it's the Naku weed.
It's my lucky day.
Beg for mercy.
I will have order.
Yeah, at this rate, Kazu's gonna die without even me trying. Got another book. Oh goodness. Keep going. There's so much quest stuff. Ah! Don't fall in. There's a beetle here. Screw it. Let's just jump back down and grab another one. Oh, the statue's right on top of us. Woo! Oh! Whoa! No, Zhongli! Let me fly! Ah! Okay, good enough. You got some height. Whoa! This zone is scary as hell. Oh, we may have that hellhole.
Crush. One with nature. Lightning flash.
Alright, for now, let's just make it to the statue. And then we'll worry about... Oh, okay, maybe not. I guess we'll do this guy first. Oh! Alright. Wow. Okay, for now, let us run towards the statue, unlock it, and then we can have Kazuha get smoked. But man, the atmospheres are so different. This is actually kind of nice. Okay, the resistance is over there. Mago Kenki's down there. Huh. We have quite the road ahead of us. How much do we have? We only have 6 out of 15. Oh, we're already level 3. Oh, achievement. Light up the islands. Continue to explore a land of surging thunder 1. Alright. Besides that, so we accidentally got Kazuha healed up. So let us unlock the domain and then we'll teleport back and then get executed. Sure, we'll kill these guys while we're here.
Solidify. Lightning flash. Thunderclap. Take this. Into the wind. End you. I wasn't done. One strike.
Shut up.
And you're dead.
Damn you.
You win. This battle.
Alright, domain. Alright, how many waypoints have we missed on this island? A few on the lower side. That's okay. At least we have somewhere that we can remotely teleport to. Ah, there's a serpent head. Damn, that's huge. Look at that thing. I see a flooded cave. I hope the domain's not in there.
One with nature.
Alright, we'll keep going. The main should be up top. Is the main down here? No? Even lower? Ah, here it is! We found it! And there we go, we unlocked the artifact domain, where we will inevitably be spending a bunch of our time farming for stuff.
Let me try.
This is order. One with nature. Crush.
Head down. The wrong test subject.
Alright, now that we unlocked the domain and the statue, let us go get ourselves killed. Before we end things off here, yeah, let's just go get ourselves electrocuted to death. 9%. Not bad for first time around. But of course that's not the goal. The goal is to get ourselves killed. Right now Eula has a decent amount of health. So let's just do that. Let's just oof.
Hampering my perception of the surrounding environment.
Alright, where can I die?
More speed.
Not take as much damage as if I would. Maybe I swim in the water? Oh, yep. Oh. Alright, gotta be careful Eula doesn't die to anything else but this degrading lightning. Alright, Eula. Let's see if this secret achievement really exists. Eula. Goodbye, my friend.
I'll be back with a vengeance.
Shocking. Positively shocking. Get struck down by Bale Thunder. Okay, so it does exist. Alright. So with that, we have made it. We made it to Yashio Island, and we completed the Yoimiya story quest. Whew! Got some good progress. Definitely didn't take as long as Ayaka's thing, which I can be somewhat thankful for. Didn't have to clock in overtime. Okay, but let's get out of here. We shouldn't be here yet. I'm gonna just bring us back to Narukami Island for the meantime. Actually, no, wait. We do have a bit of resin to burn. Sure. Actually, no, wait. We probably want to do some of the stuff here, don't we? Where's the... No, it's kind of far. Okay, never mind. But yeah. I'm just gonna probably burn resin and I'll be back tonight. So, whew. What a day. I think I still like the Ayaka quest for the most part, but the ending, for some reason, Yoimiya struck a lot harder with me. Which is good, I guess. That means MiHoYo is really, tugging at me. With, the story. Yeah, man was crying. Tell me about it. Oh, man. I don't know. I don't want to say it was embarrassing, but you know, I think that's good. But yeah. I don't really know what's gonna really happen tonight outside of Act 2. I don't know how long Act 2 is gonna take, but I think we'll probably finish Act 2 and have a little bit of time to explore. But I think I'm not going to do that super long quest that I was talking about earlier. I think I'm just going to do some mini exploring on Narukami Island. Try and clean it up a bit, you know?